don't. Oh my gosh, this is one of the biggest rainbows I've hooked in here. Yo, welcome back to another video, you guys. Today we are just out on the water to try to find some fish. No real plan as of yet. We're gonna let the water dictate kind of the strategy that we take to find fish. But you know, that could be Euro nymphing and maybe a little bit of trout spay. We'll see what kind of see what the fish are after. Maybe get some dry flies in the afternoon, but we're gonna see kind of, you know, what happens out on the water and take it from there. Okay, I'm gonna start out Euro nymphing with a jig streamer. There should be some possible salmon fly nymphs, stonefly nymphs in this water right now, moving around, and so this pattern can kind of pull double duty. It's a streamer, could look like a stonefly nymph as well. So I'm just gonna kind of run that through here and see if we can find some fish. We'll see. I'm just gonna kind of work my way up this bank here. Okay, got another soft edge here. Keep working up. See if we can find a fish. There's a fish. Feels like a good fish. Whoa. Oh, that's a stud. See if we can keep him up out of this fast flow. Gosh, he's putting the working on my rod here. Down here, see if we can get him. Really nice big old fish. Nice. Okay, let's let him go here. You guys, cool fish. And off he goes. Nice. Okay, that fish was on a streamer. Another little soft edge here. Oh, fish right away. Good fish. No, 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 no. Oh man, I'm so screwed with this fish. I'm trying to get him back up here. See if we can get this fish in here. Gosh, another really nice fish. You can see him. Super cool fish. Really pretty. Ooh, bye bye. It's good news that these fish are willing to eat a jig streamer like that. Okay, I am going to move up the river here. Okay, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing. You know, you've seen me catch a few fish there. We got a few good ones. I'm just Euro nymphing with my 10-foot 2-weight, and then I have a little streamer pattern on there. Nothing flashy. It's Lance Egan's pattern, the Egan streamer in black. I have a pretty heavy bead on there to get down, and I've also put the heavy bead on because I want to fish 5X just so that I can kind of put a little bit more pressure on these fish in some of the faster flows. The water level bumped up a tad, so I'm just kind of countering that. And so I put a heavier bead on just so I can get the sink rate down a little bit quicker. But that's all it is. It's a single fly, a little jig streamer, just kind of hitting pockets and finding these fish. So let's see if we can keep pushing up the bank line and find a few more for you guys. Okay, I had frayed line running up against the rocks, so I just went ahead and retied that. The last thing I want to have happen is for a fish to break me off because tippet was frayed. So that's just a quick tip. Like, I recommend you guys do that so that you don't lose fish. It doesn't take that long to just retie your tippet quickly. So I'm continuing to fish up that same section of water. See if I can find a fish up in this. Woo! That's a good fish. He picked that up. But sometimes it makes them hard to get into the net. Oh, this is the smallest one so far. Still a decent fish. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. See you later. Good. A new spot, you guys. It's, I'm not gonna lie, pretty busy out on the river, so I've been driving for a while trying to find some water that didn't have a bunch of people on it. Pretty busy day out on the river, so some new water. Let's see if there's any fish in this. See if we can find some more. Let's get to it. Okay, this is the new water. Went back to the streamer. Just want to see if I can. There's a fish. Oh, good fish too. See if we can get this fish. Whoa, really big fish. Big old rainbow here. Nice rainbow. Big old head on this fish. Like a big head. It's like crazy skinny body, big head. What a weird fish. I'm gonna let him go. It's like all spawned out and weird, but nice to find one. They are on the streamer, so that's cool. See if we can find another one in here. So I moved up in the run just a little bit here. See if there's any fish holding at the front. Okay, we'll move to a new spot now. Okay, so new set of water. I know it looks sunny, but there's actually some clouds kind of coming in. I've seen a few March Browns, so I'm gonna kind of prospect through this water behind me with a March Brown and just kind of see what happens. If nothing happens, I'm just gonna do it quick, and then I'll come back through with a different set of bugs and see if I can get some fish out of there. But I thought it was worthwhile to give, you know, a dry fly a go through this section. So let's throw that on and kind of see what happens out here. Okay, I'll give this about a 10% chance of actually working right now. I'm gonna start with a kind of a little downstream presentation. Work up a little bit further. Gosh, I just feel like I should be able to find a fish to nip this thing, but so far, not so far. No fish yet. Okay, switching back over to the nymphs now. There we go. The little caddis. Just a little rainbow. Still cool. Always cool to get some little fish. Let them go. Okay, so switching to the caddis. Definitely was the ticket. Okay, let's see if there's any fish right here in this front kind of faster pocket. Oh, that's a good fish. He was up in that riffle. Whoa! Gosh, I hope I can land this guy. Just got me around that rock. Oh man. Really healthy fish. Cool. Cool fish there. Super healthy there. Real healthy fish. Cool. So he can get back to it. Cool. Let's see if there's another one in there. Not finding any fish in this right now. Bit interesting. Oh. Oh, that's a good fish right there. Look at that. Let's see if we can land him. I saw him eat that. Try to get him over into this slower water here. Boom. Nice. Cool fish. This fish has a crazy like talon mark or something out of him. Look at that mark on him. That's crazy. You can see his, I'm gonna get him straight away. That's nuts. Crazy what fish can live with, isn't it? That fish was nuts. It had that chunk missing from it, and I don't know if it was from, you know, like a big bird or something like that had taken the skin off of it, because it just was missing all that skin, which was just nuts. And it was still surviving, which is, I don't know if you guys have seen anything like that. Let me know down in the comments if you have. I thought that was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. It was a cool fish too. Super spunky, lots of energy. Let's hope he can, you know, heal up and keep surviving. Okay, you guys, I'm at the last spot for the day. I'm gonna put a streamer on, run through this run and see if I can pick up any trout and just kind of see what happens. But I think after this, I'm gonna call it a day. So let's see if we can find a few more before we head home on the streamer. Oh, that's a really big fish. Oh my gosh, this is one of the biggest rainbows I've hooked in here. Holy cow. This is the tank. You guys, I hope you can see this. Holy cow. Let's see if I can get him around. This is one of the biggest I think I've ever hooked. See if I can get it in the net right here. Oh, no, come back. Oh, yeah. Okay, you guys check that fish out right there. It's buck, huge fish. Just an absolute beauty of a fish. That fish is such a stud. Look at that fish, you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna let him go now. There he goes. That fish was super awesome. I hope the footage came out okay. That fish ate the Sculpin streamer. I'll put a tying link video down below. I use the fly that I've tied in the previous video, so you guys should get that if you can. Super awesome, big old buck. What a cool fish, you guys. It's such a great way to end the day. It was a pretty good day overall. It seemed like the fish were pretty keyed in on streamers. They ate nymphs also. They generally will. But, you know, what an awesome Euro nymphing streamer day. You know what I mean? Like, I think I probably could have busted out the trout spay and got some fish from further out in the river, but, you know, I didn't really need to. We got into a lot of fish. Pretty awesome day overall. I'm pleased. Like this video if you're into this type of content, and subscribe if you can. It helps out a lot. I'll appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in a video again next week.